Togemeth may be here. Welcome back to my anime reviews. Basically, every week I'll try to watch an anime and then review it for you guys. Like I've said before, anime like One Piece, Bleach, Fairy Tail, and such will probably not be reviewed on this review channel thing because they just take way too long for me to be able to watch and then rewatch and then review. So I'm not wasting my time on that. This week, instead of tackling a whole series or a season of an anime, I thought we should revisit an anime that had a movie in it. So, luckily enough, one did, and it just so happens I now own the DVD, since the moment I saw it at the mall, I immediately bought it. This week is Certain Magical Index, the movie, The Miracle of Endymion. The movie was announced, and, well, when it was announced, I was truly hyped, and I refused to watch it legally, and as Index is one of my favorite series, so, you know, I just had to buy it. I waited till the English dub was on DVD, and now I have the DVD, and since I didn't really have a lot of money to throw around, I had to wait till I had the money. This was out maybe a few months ago, but now I own the DVD, so let's get straight to the review. This movie is about 90 minutes long, so about an hour and a half. We'll be focusing on the English dub, and I'll talk a little bit about some of the special features on the DVD later. Also, if you want to see my reviews for the first season and second season of Index, and the spin-off of Railgun, click the corner of these videos. I'll give you for a few seconds, so you guys, if you guys don't know anything about Index, you can check it out there. So yeah, let's go. Like usual, I will only be explaining the most important points of the anime, like the character, story, setting, relations, voice acting, animations, music, and the genre, and we always start with the genre here: action, fantasy, supernatural, and science fiction. That's all. Is music a genre? If it is, then include it. Now for the setting. If you've watched the original Index series, then you understand the main setting. I'll make a quick synopsis, though. Basically, the setting is known as Academy City, the most technologically advanced city in Japan. It's a city filled with students, with most of the population being students, and they're being there to study as what is known as Esper abilities. Basically, supernatural powers obtained through science. For example, controlling fire, controlling electricity, teleporting, controlling the weight of an object, etc. But there isn't only Espers in this world. Magicians also exist. Magicians believe in God and use magic using incantations and such. Most magicians are part of a church and are governed and protected by that church. Their basic synopsis, honestly. There's actually a lot more, but if you want to know that stuff, watch my other reviews, as that'd take way too long for me to explain. Now, this movie is a bit different in its setting. It's still in Academy City, but a giant space elevator was created named Endymion, which was made for people to be able to see things in space without having to deal with training and stuff. It's made so people can use it as somewhat like a tourist attraction. It's not done yet, and things are being prepared for its grand opening. Now for the characters. This movie has a lot of characters that are important to the flow of the movie, but I'll only be explaining the main 4 characters so things don't get too complicated. First is Tomokamijo, a very unlucky guy, neither an Esper nor a magician, but he does have a unique ability of his own. It's called the Imagine Breaker. It is able to negate any Esper or magic ability through his right arm. It's so powerful that it even negates his own good luck, and all he gets is bad luck. He's a really nice guy though. He never leaves anyone in trouble and is always ready to help someone, even if they just met. Second is Index. Yes, that's her name. Her full name is Index Liborum Prohibitorum. I don't know why it is. It just is. She holds 103,000 grimoires, which are basically special books, on her at all times, as she has a photographic memory. The grimoires are legendary books that poison the mind without proper preparation. She herself is super hyper, and she's always hungry and always tries to get Toma to pay for her food all the time. She's intelligent, and when it comes to magic, she's super smart, but she doesn't know anything science-related at all. Third is Arissa, a popular upcoming idol/singer. She's very down-to-earth, and somehow her singing voice can bring luck and miracles to those around her, although that's just suspicion and speculation. She just loves to sing. Fourth is Shotara Sequenzia. She is one of the people hired to protect Arissa at all costs. Why? I'm not telling. I don't know what to say about her, since all I picked up from the movie was that she was a bitch who didn't know how to understand that other people have opinions too. Due to an incident when she was younger, she lost the ability to hear music at all, and all she hears is painful sounds whenever she hears them. Now for the story. This movie goes on after the events of Index Season 2. Index and Toma talk about the grand opening of the space elevator and how it's been there this whole time, and Index just never noticed it. Then they meet Arissa, who sings and plays them some music, and they talk for a bit, and then magicians attack Arissa, but Toma was able to protect her from them very easily. Arissa's going to be singing her miraculous songs up in space for the grand opening of the Endymion, and for some reason the Magician Society just doesn't want it to happen at all costs. Why? Watch the movie, I ain't spoiling shit. Now for the animations, I'm glad they were still as good as the animes with the flair they give good anime movies. They were similar and nice, but still looked like very movie quality in its own right, which I really enjoyed. Now for the voice actors, I mean, I loved all the returning voice actors a lot. My problem is that the new characters made for the movie had only okay voice actors. Sure, they fit the characters they play, but I'm 100% sure I'll forget them sooner or later. I even googled some of the stuff they were in, and nothing really noteworthy other than Haganai and Freezing, two underrated anime, but they weren't even listed as main cast, which is kind of a bummer. Now for the music, I feel like I would have liked the music much better if I was reviewing the English subs, considering I haven't watched the English sub yet, but I feel like I would like it a lot more because, listen, the metal music was hype and it was so good, but when the idol sang herself, she was singing in an English voice for the song that was originally in Japanese, which isn't a problem. The problem is that she was singing as fast or even faster than a Japanese idol. Her singing didn't even sound like proper singing at some point. It just sounded like she was rushing a lot of talk. I don't know. I didn't mind it, but at the same time, it bothered me. Now, as a rating part of these reviews, I will rate the anime and split up into 5 different categories: voice acting, animation, story, characters, and overall enjoyability. And we always start with voice acting, 15 out of 20. I like the voices and the voices that reprise their roles for the characters like Doma, Index, Makoto, and Accelerator, but I didn't like or hate the voices they had for the special characters for the movie. They were kind of meh. I will probably forget about them. Animations, 20 out of 20. Just what I wanted from this movie. It felt like the anime, which kept me comfortable, and it felt like a movie, which kept me watching till the end. Story, 10 out of 20. Yeah, so I have no clue what this movie is about other than them going into space to get Orisa to sing. A lot of the things get explained right at the end, and some stuff just wasn't explained at all, and I'm sitting here just trying to solve all the plot holes. I didn't get it. It wasn't bad, but I didn't get it. Characters, 10 out of 20. I liked all the returning characters. I hated the new characters, though. They were boring. I couldn't find a way to like them that much at all. Orisa was okay, but her lack of character development kept me from liking her. Even though there's a reason why she wasn't developed as a character, it still bugs me, and I could not like Shitara a little bit at all. She was a whiny bitch who didn't understand anything about any situation until the end. Enjoyability, 15 out of 20. Even though I did not understand a lot of the plot, I still liked it. If this movie made more sense, then maybe I would have enjoyed it more. I'm gonna watch the sub now, and hopefully my opinion is better. If you want to know what my opinion is, like, of the movie, then check my Twitter for the subbed knowing at all. Link in the description to my Twitter, like always. If you guys want to know, right after this review, I will, right after it's uploaded, I will start watching the movie, and then I'll tweet out maybe at night and telling you, oh, this is what I thought of the sub version. Yeah, so, yeah. Overall score, 70 out of 100, 70%. Yeah, it was a good movie, but it didn't make much sense. In the description, there should be a link to watch it free on Funimation's site. Thank you guys for watching. Scott Pokemon maybe out. See you guys next time.